We've got police going by. That's just standard round here. Cows are all wound up there for some reason. Not quite sure as to why that is. But they're having a good run round. So yeah, I'm just doing a quick video because I've just uploaded the YouTube and it's like, keeps saying unable to stream or something. So I thought I'd just jump on, do a live and just say to people that there is a video coming out tonight. I don't know what's up with YouTube and what's happening with it, but it should be up after this live. Fingers crossed. Hello everybody. Hello Ellie, Andrew, Farmer Leighton, Andrew Lavery, Philippa from New Zealand, Big Swifty, and Charlie. So we've been messing about, not with these guys, but with some cows. We've had some cows to fetch in from the field because they were coming up, well, they're not coming up to the age yet, but if we didn't bring them in for finishing, then they would go over the 30 months and then we'd lose our price premium. So we've fetched some in from grass for that reason, and then we've took some more out to grass. Just doing bits and bobs like that really. It's been quite fun. Been building pens, but you can see it all in YouTube anyway. You don't need me to spoil the surprise of what's happened today. Can you see the beast? Come on, it's what everybody wants in it. If I do a spin round now, of course you can see the beast. Let's just see if we can get to like 120 people on, then I'll spin round and we will see the beast that is the 7R 310 Gen 2, and it's like ultra clean for like what we're doing. So we've got the little baby Johndeere here, but when we get to like 120 people watching, then I'll spin round and we'll check out the 7R. Evening from Manchester. M is the little beast. She is, isn't she? She is. Ooh, 119, so one more person joins and then I'll spin round. We'll show. Oh, we've already done it. Right, okay. Ba-doom, it's here, the weapon. The absolute monster. I think I would swap that for the 7530. But I don't think I'm going to because it's £250,000 worth of tractor. And that isn't in my budget at all. But it's an absolute honey. Absolute. So me and Em did a little review on it, didn't we? You can check that out on the YouTube of the different things and features and bits and bobs with it. But what a beast it is. When's Em going to do some more drawings? Well, Jim, if people want to donate to Mix Mentions, then Em will do as many drawings as you want, and she will draw anything within reason. Within reason. I know what some people are like. So, so what people are saying. Live chat. How long do we have the beast for? Well, until it gets dry, and we can use the baler. So let me just wipe that down. So until it gets dry, and we can get out baling and doing some stuff. Look at this. What a weapon! I've not actually got the keys, but it is really nice, and it sounds. Most new tractors don't sound very good, do they? But actually, it does sound like a beast. The wife's having a great time. Missing them though. Professional in her evaluation of tractors, assets and ability. I don't know what size engine it has. Somebody will let us know though. But yeah, it's like a dream tractor, innit? It's nice. It really is. It's living the dream and being in this. It's I mean, the massage seat. Oh my god, it's crazy. The multiple blinds that it has all around the cab and the front as well. the touch screen radio that I'm guessing has the one to connect to your phone, so you can have I don't really do that sort of thing, but like you can have your music off your phone onto it and all that business, and Bluetooth and all that, and then of course it's got like mirror. You can change the mirrors electronically, which is really good actually. Would I buy it if I could? Yes. Yeah, Seals tractor testing show. Hey, that'd be good. Derek, if there's one person that can batter tractor companies about the Joe Seals tractor show, send him some emails. Called Alec Loftus. I don't know. No. Oh yeah, 7810. Oh, 7930. I would love a 7930. You know, that would be business. Oh yeah, Ian. Even dead clean. Yeah. So what I did, Mark, it said a few people like commented and said that the. Oh, did you say it started to play? Oh right. So a few people were commenting on the video that I released tonight, saying it's not working, and I went on to look at it as though just through the YouTube app, and I couldn't get it to work either. So I thought what I'll do is, rather than leave it up there with people just being like disappointed that it's not working, I've put it to private, and then I'm hoping that YouTube will sort it out while we're doing this live, and then fingers crossed when what have I done here? When I finish this live, it'll be back up and on. I know, Andy, it's crackers. 250,000. Like, I'm not sure if that's like the RRP or if it's the actual price that you'd have to pay for it. But either way, I'm sure even if it's the RRP, it's still going to make it an expensive tractor. Because the one thing that tractor companies do is like they'll be like, this is 300,000, and then you actually go to buy it, and it's like nowhere near that. So I've got. Why is it not locking into place? Anyway, I've got the steering wheel in a real weird position now. It's like really low down, and for some reason it's not locking. It's only locking in certain places. It's like locking there or there. So I'm not sure. Maybe it's when it's turned on. It's got to. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. What am I doing? So yeah, it's beast, isn't it? Does anybody want to look at anything in particular? We've even got air vents at the back here, which none of our tractors have. I probably have broke it, Richard, yes. Knowing my luck, I probably broke it. It's not been turned on, but at any point now it'll probably set on fire. It is amazing. This has got auto steer, of course. If we get a full day's work in it, I know that's the thing. Tries to see who's driving it, Nathan. Well, it could be me, it could be it could be some of the farmers that drive through the village, to be honest. Yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed. I mean, it's dry right now, and fingers crossed that tomorrow will be dry, and then we can actually try this baler and see what it's all about. So yeah, somebody was asking how many acres we have, and I don't say how many cattle or how many acres. Just because I think like my channel really is just to promote farming to younger people, and maybe people not necessarily think as farming as a career. And sometimes I think talking about how many acres and how many cattle you've got, things like that, means that people think, well, I ain't got any cattle or I ain't got any acres, so I can't go into farming. Well, that's not the case. So Em's not from farming. Dad is a mechanic and her mum is a carer, and she's gone into farming and she's a brilliant farmer. So anyone can go into farming. So me telling my numbers wouldn't give me any pleasure or any benefit, I don't think. So it's a bit weird maybe, because a lot of people talk about the numbers, but it ain't for me. Oh no, I know. I understand why people would ask. I really do 100% understand, because like everybody else talks about them, but I don't. And that's not. I'm not saying that people who do talk about them is a bad thing. That's just what I do. Maybe one day I will say, but yeah, I just keep it as it is for now. So, what's everyone else up to then this weekend? I think Em's not here this weekend. I think she's going to the Cotswolds. I don't think she knows where she's going, to be honest, though. So she's told Andy it's the other side of the Cotswolds, but she does not know anything about it. She doesn't know if she's stopping in a tent, or in a house, or in a hotel, or in a caravan, or she honestly is so clueless about things. But I think she's off this weekend. We'll miss her. Digging spuds. I know she could. Hey, do you know what? That's maybe what's happened. Like maybe Caleb has been kicked out, and Clarkson has stolen Emily. Maybe that's the rumour we should set off, that Clarkson has stolen Emily Johnson. Knowing Em's a Yorkshire should end up in Devon. I know. I got up to the cows you were collecting. Oh right, so it has worked then, Mark. Ah, right, okay. Well, as soon as this live's over, I'll get back onto YouTube and I'll put it off private, and then everyone can see it. But yeah, we're getting loads of comments saying, can't see it, Joe. YouTube's messed up again. Yeah, that can be true, John. But like, it's not really about that for me. Like, I'm quite happy to say like this costs this or this costs that, but I just it's just something I've sort of like stuck to from the start of doing TikTok and everything, and like now I feel like it's like I don't know, this little bit of mystery that I need to add in there as well. Well, I've missed bale stacking because I feel like we've not been doing any for weeks now. Weeks and weeks. Miles, do you know what? That white car there is my car, and it does 2,000 miles a year. Or it did last year. I just don't go anywhere in it. Would I have an 8RX? Yeah. If Ripon Farm Services or UK Johndeere or anybody that sells Johndeere or represents Johndeere wants to send me an 8RX, I have absolutely no equipment to use with an 8RX. I have a 3-metre power hour combination. But if they want to send me an 8RX, just to try and do an M's review, I am more than happy to do that. As I think anybody who probably has any interest in tractors would be exactly the same. How much is it? With that beach you make Ollie Blogs weep. No, his Fent, I'm sure, is much, much bigger than this. Am I going tractor pulling? Oh, what? So 250k is not the RRP, it's probably the actual price. Wow. Can you imagine how much an 8RX is then? Like, of course, this is cheap compared to an 8RX, I'm guessing. I don't know Richard from Dove Farms, no, but I'm sure I've seen 1 or 2 of their videos. Oh, thanks, Derek, that's nice. Did you catch the squirrels? No, we didn't catch them, unfortunately. The police have not caught them, which is a pain. Who do I watch on YouTube? So I watch Ollie blogs. I also watched some Crawford Farms, and what else have we been watching? I want to start watching Farmer Phil. You know, I've not watched any of that yet, but I want to start watching, just see what it's about and that. Just. Let's see, get on the road. I love driving on the road. Yeah, Ollie was towing his Fendt, wasn't he? I think he's had it repaired as well. Yeah, exactly. Like that's exactly the same, John. If Fendt wants to send me a tractor to demo, I have absolutely no problem with that. Other side of Rotherham film nailer. Oh, it's an international viewer there. Yeah, I'll have to check out Dove Farms a bit more. Oh, you're talking about who's local? Eric Town and Machinery. I think they're local to us, yeah. But of your many catchphrases, which is your favourite? My many catchphrases? I don't know. I suppose you don't always know that you've got catchphrases until people like pull them up, don't you? I think business is a good one. Business. Everyone like laughs at that. It's funny. Yeah, I used to do a fair bit of small bales, Ian. Really, just not worth messing about with. Alice Digger. Oh, look at that. Huddersfield. HUD massive. What was the first tractor I drove? Do you know what? I think it was a Case Stockman. A little case with a loader on. My dad said, go and drive up there and go and stab a bale. I'm like, well, how do I stop? He's like, oh, you're in gear 1, you'll not need to stop. I'm like, well, how will I? He's like, well, put your foot on that one and put your foot on that one and put your foot on that one at the same time. I'll get there before you need to stop. And anyway, I went to drive and I needed to stop. So it was good job he gave me the little brief tractor driving lesson. Phil, I have been once. I've been twice. Been twice to that auction. It's an eye opener, It's an eye opener. GL needs Joe Seals decals for his truck in the USA. Hey, that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it, actually? That would be pretty cool. Oh, thanks, Christopher. I don't know why, but people seem to like to watch them, and I quite like making them. I never knew that I'd be the person that would make videos for YouTube. Like, it's really not like who I expected or what I expected to be doing. And if somebody had said that I'd be doing this like a year ago to me, I would have laughed them literally out of the yard. I'd have been like, absolutely no way will I be doing, no way will I be talking to 147 people on my phone on YouTube. Just won't happen. Joe chatted for the first time last week at the age of 39, surprised at how little you use your feet. Yeah, I suppose depends what you're doing. Yeah, I suppose you set your revs and stuff, and you don't really use your feet that much. How do we find Em as an apprentice? I think she's absolutely terrible, and we dislike her greatly. No, she's brilliant. She's brilliant. My dad doesn't like being on film or camera or anything like that, and he's not like a new thing. Like, it's never really been one for like photos at any occasion. It's been very difficult to get him on family photos and stuff. So yeah, it's just not into it at all. Finally catching the live stream. Business. Yeah, well, that's why, Phil. I went to the couple of times because I thought we had a few geese at the time, and a goose went missing. And we'd had these geese for like, they were like the oldest geese in geese history. They were like, must have been 15 years old or something. And it went missing, and it never went missing. And so I went there for a couple of weekends to see if they had any geese, and didn't have any geese for sale. This is weird. And yeah, so on the third week, I was walking in the field and I found the carcass of the goose. The fox had had it. So I'd wasted my time, but it was quite interesting to go down there. Henry's got stung. Oh, I mean, sorry for laughing there, but I was just reading that it's like to set it on fire, and I got stung. 15-year-old geese. Yeah, honestly, it was like literally the oldest goose in the world. Mark! Thank you very much for the £10, Mark. I really appreciate that. Here you go, Joe. Keep up the great work and crew. Maybe a start on the new Johndeere 7R310. Yeah. Everything starts from small beginnings, and £10 not a small beginning, but I'm saying, like, in the case of a 7R, it is. But no, I really appreciate that. And what we do is, if people do send us money, stuff like that, I like to just take the team out for something to eat, or a few drinks or whatever, like we did the other night, which was nice. So we had a takeaway about, I can't remember when that was, somebody will know, maybe a month ago, I'm guessing, something like that. And then the other day we went out for Andy's birthday, and yeah, it's just nice, isn't it, just to spend some time together outside of work as mates. I don't, Jack, no. Maybe my dad would, because he's a person that does more of the markets than me. Les, I can't. She's away. That's why I'm sticking it here. She's in Spain at the minute with the kids on holiday. So if I go home, I'm at home on my own. So I suppose Emma's coming into work barking. It was so funny when she was telling us about dog shampoo. I mean, obviously, like, I've captured it on the video, so you can watch working out on Google that she'd washed her hair with dog shampoo. But so funny. Have you ever done arable? Yeah, so we do a bit of arable. We've got a little bit of arable, and we do a lot of baling on arable farms. Oh yeah, Steve, she's brilliant. Like, she's no holding back. Like, no holding back. No, I can't get in trouble this week. Not one bit. Joe, what was the crack with Ems and dog shampoo? So yeah, she was just telling us about it. If you watch the video, maybe you'll understand a little bit more. But yeah, she was telling us that she's washed her hair with something called, like, man's best friend. Oh, Andy, thanks, thank you. Thank you very much, Andy. So Andy's sent us £10 for towards next night out at Wetherspoons. Business. How brill if M suddenly popped up on here. She said she. Yeah, it was. It was like I can't remember what it's called. It's called like man's best friend or something. I'm like, it sounds like dog. Sounds like dog shampoo. No, it's not. And then like she's like searching for it on Google, and she's like penny drops. Just yeah, her face is priceless, and the laughing was priceless. See if we can. Yeah, hi Steve. Yeah, if you can find the link for people, that'd be perfect. TTFN, keep up with the vids. What does TTFN mean? Can somebody explain that? TT. Got me thinking. You should let us. I know. Well, we did discuss that, to be honest, Richard. We discussed the letting people know the Wetherspoons and the table number when we were in there. But I've sort of seen how them things go, and it probably would have ended up with a lot of like shots of Sambuca or something like that, wouldn't it? So it wasn't that type of night. It wasn't that type of night. But yeah, Big Mick, when he gets on one of them, he'll be like, go on, Joe, get on live. Yeah, it would have been a big mess. It would have been a big mess. I can guarantee that. 100% guarantee that. Am I thinking about buying the 7R? I'm not thinking about buying just one. I might maybe get 2 or 3 or something. Yeah. Like, it'd look lonely, wouldn't it, if you just bought one? It's posture, probably from down south. Oh, Tata for now. I've never heard of that one before, but maybe I would also use that a bit more. No baling done today. So this beast has just been sat about doing nothing. Is my business? I don't know. Maybe I'll have to check out Farm Phil. We don't buy bulls, just bullocks and heifers. So we don't have any bulls. But yeah, I'll have to watch some of his videos and see. I think he started following me on TikTok, so I'll have to I'll have to check out his videos. I wondered what you were on about then. Buy 7 of them and label them for delivery. Oh, you mean 7 of the 7Rs? That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? So Joe Seals bought 7R 310s. Christopher D wants a shout out for him and Sally and all my 11 kids. 11 kids? You've been busy, haven't you, Christopher? Hey, Jesus. How old's the oldest and how young's the youngest? Doing nothing. Enough about you. What about the tractor? I don't know. No, and no one called in sick. Everyone was in, ready to go. I was probably the one that. Oh, beer recovery was probably one that had most beers. I think Em had 1. But that's enough. That's like having 10 for anybody else. That's what Big Mick had said. Has I got TV? Has I not got TV? Shave the beard for cancer research charity. Don't know about that. I'd like to do a few more things off charity. Quite enjoying it. Quite enjoying raising some money. For good causes. She's like the fluffy bit, exactly. Ben's like, no, she said frothy. I'm like, no, and what did you say? She's like the fluffy bit. No, didn't get to play on the baler. Right, I tell you what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna call it and get home. I think I might have a beer. You know, I've got a few cans of beer in the fridge at home waiting for me. So I think I'll have a beer, one beer, and then I can close this live down, and you can watch today's video because it should all be right and ready to go. 11 kids. Wow, I thought it was bad having 8 and 1 grandchild. I know, jeez. Oh, so Christopher's oldest child is 23 and his youngest is 4 months. Wow. Have you got any twins or anything in there, in the mix? Yeah, spread out on the bed. I've been spread out on the bed for how many nights now? Sunday, I think she gets back. It should be really nice to see the kids then. Really, really nice. Missing them all. Missing the wife as well, but missing the kids as well. Yep. The real Mr. Steve mods. We're not the elbow. 7530, probably like, I'm not sure if it's got 6,000 or 6,500. Yeah, right, anyway, go on, bye. If anybody wants any merchandise, yeah, I'm having a few issues with that at the minute, with my supplier, but hopefully at the beginning of next week they're going to deliver what I've been ordered, or I'd ordered for a long time now, but yeah, hopefully that's going to be sorted. Right. Colin's been searching for us. 25 years. Get on, Christopher. Business. Yes, Joe, I calls him Cane Dingle. Oh God, I've heard that one before. Anyway, I did say I was going, didn't I? So I'm going. That beer is getting nicer and nicer. I need a drink.